There are countless conscious-altering substances that people have used throughout human history, both recreationally and to cope with emotional or physical pain. Some substances like cannabis can be romanticized as being part of a counterculture movement or as some sort of natural, benign source of relaxation and creativity. Unfortunately, there is a real dark side to cannabis use. In the short term, it may provide a boost in mood and temporary relief from anxiety and physical pain, but in the long term, it's strongly associated with mood disorders, brain fog, loss of motivation, and a higher risk of paranoia and psychosis. This is in addition to the physical harm that can occur through long-term smoking, of course. What's more, when we start to use a substance as a crutch, we end up devaluing ourselves by assuming that we just can't manage without that substance. If someone feels like they have to smoke in order to relax, or that they have to consume an edible in order to be creative, or that they just can't begin the day without having some weed, they've simply bought into the superstitions and lies of the addiction. The reality is that after someone's become free from weed for a significant period of time, they typically report feeling mentally sharper, more focused, more self-confident, better able to get things done, and that the creativity that they had been attributing to the weed was actually within them all the time. If we look at any addictive behavior, we can see that the addiction is like a con artist, promising all kinds of benefits to the person while really stealing from them behind their back. For example, heavy and prolonged use of cannabis steals time, energy, and, above all, motivation from you. A centrally important part of being human is motivation. Once a person loses motivation, then plans, aspirations, dreams, goals, and the ability to get out there to learn and experience life in all its richness is stolen away. You experience less of what it means to really have your own life. If an actual person had stolen all this from you, and had demanded regular financial payments and continually threatened your health, you would no doubt start to resent and distrust them. Yet this is what we find with long-term use of cannabis. You may have, in a way, fallen in love with the substance to start with. However, as time goes by, you start to see through it. You begin to notice that it doesn't always deliver what it promises. You begin to see what it takes from you, and it becomes clear that it takes far more than it gives. This tends to be the point at which people decide to stop the relationship they've had with cannabis. And that's what the deeply relaxing, hypnotic part of this session is going to help you to do. As you relax to the hypnotic part of this session, you'll find that the process of quitting weed becomes simpler, easier, and more instinctive for you, because you'll understand at a deep level that you simply don't need it, and that it doesn't fit who you are anymore. And this can be a remarkably liberating change to make, as you find that you're feeling so much healthier, more self-confident, and better in yourself over time.